This is Empowering Homeschool Conversations, provided by SPED Homeschool. Go to spedhomeschool.com to get resources and support for teaching your unique learner at home.
Would love ideas on anything to do with documented moderate to severe executive functioning issues.
Yeah, I mean, really one other thing I'll throw in here, what we were talking about with the cards will absolutely help because of that controlling the impulsivity and working memory and cognitive flexibility with going back and forth between everything. Another area that people will kind of look at, I'll give you two things with executive functioning can be that organization. And so sometimes even working on some categorization. Okay. So I'll do some little things. Okay, let's categorize animals, or think of something the student is really passionate about.
Yes, give that interest level.
Not your interest, but theirs. And how they might categorize things, because that's a foundation for organizational skills. And sometimes I'll just do a little test of, tell me all the animals you can think of. And I'm trying to see, are they, giving them by categories? Maybe it's those that it could be everything from vertebrates or invertebrates or mammals to, big cats or rodents.
Right. That's interesting because, really when you start to pull those things out, you're going to be starting to pull the buckets how you store it in your brain. And so that tells you a whole lot about what's going on inside. I didn't even think about that until you started. I was like, that's a great way to kind of figure that out without, saying, well, we're going to do a test.
Right. Yeah. So, and that has been really interesting because as you help them see how to do that, I mean, it's kind of, you'll go to, we won't do this, ladies or gentlemen, but if you went to someone's pantry and you see, how did they organize it, or a refrigerator?
I'm not going to invite you to my house. What is going on in her brain?
Well, the other day, my sister was here and she said, "Where's your labeler?" And I said, "My what?"
Well, you're okay. That's far beyond me.
Everything. I'm like, no. No. How do you find anything, right? And but there's different levels of organizational skills, and sometimes we, of course, make assessments of that based on our own organizational skills.
Right.
I mean, we really do.
Yes.
Because my sister's incredibly organized. And so she thinks I'm very disorganized. I might feel like I'm organized, but I might look at somebody else and go, wow, they're really disorganized. So it's
correct.
It's that perspective there and finding that balance with everything.
This is Empowering Homeschool Conversations, provided by SPED Homeschool. Go to spedhomeschool.com to get resources and support for teaching your unique learner at home.